A wall that you pass every day and you don't really care, and then suddenly you just break a little bit, and then it's something else, and then people relate to it in a different way. You humanize that place, but you also tell a story about that place. There's a lot of experimenting on my work, and there is a lot of the work that goes and tries to work with the layers of the walls and the buildings and the ruins of the industrial time that was here before. All these techniques that I use that are kind of, in this sense, kind of a creative destruction, that is part of the process of working. That's the meeting room, my office, and the place where everyone works. And on this side is more like the workshop. Now it's a bit of a mess, but that's where we work on screen prints with different layers and with different things that we are working on. Kind of our archive of pieces, but as well of tests, of samples of things that I'm working on. Yeah. This is one of the first bleach prints. So in this technique, what I usually do it's basically paint, and then instead of screen printing with paint, I screen print with acid. There is a lot of research constantly being done with different materials. I really like to work with destructive techniques, meaning acids, explosives, even like cutters, and I just really like to explore. Quando é que o Inca precisa sempre de ser espalhada? So, as you can see, if you want to film from above, it's gonna burn the paper. Okay. So this is the process of the screen prints that you guys saw. So it will change through time and then evolves. When I pick up on old doors, old billboards, I really try to give it a twist and work with the history that they have in themselves and give it a new life. So this is another technique that we use. I really try to incorporate the natural decay that then create the image. This as well, it's a new media that I've been working on, and it works with light. This is just a sample programmation for us to see the image. I came up with the idea of, instead of adding, I would go to a wall and I would extract and play with the layers that were underneath and painting with those layers. And those layers were there for a long time. I never know how it's going to end up. I have an image in my head, but then when I carve the wall, I never know what I'm going to discover. Sometimes I find old murals, old things inside of the wall, and that's what composes the image, and kind of controlling the chaos or painting with the chaos. Really what I was trying to do since the beginning, and what I'm still trying to do, is to reflect on the idea of identity. And we are exposed to a lot of information everywhere, from social media to advertising in a public space to all these things that are kind of touching us and shaping us as well. How your dreams, how your expectations of life, or expectations of happiness, of freedom, of so many other things are shaped by everything that surrounds us. That's where the work started, and there is a lot of that connection with humanity and humanize the public space.